It's Honesty Friday. Why do I say that? Honesty Friday. Well, it's 77 degrees, a little warmer than what we're used to in the last couple of days. But I want to ask you some questions honestly and truly. What have you spent your most money on this week? What have you thought about most this week? Where have you spent most of your time this week? I don't mean work time. Obviously, you got to put in the work time. But I mean when you had spare time, where did you spend it? What were you thinking about this week? How did you spend your money this week? I don't mean about houses and cars and necessities. I'm talking about the extra money, if you will, free money. Now, one thing we all have is exactly the same number of hours in a day. We don't necessarily have the same number of days in a lifetime, but we do have the same number of hours in a day. And as I was sitting here today thinking about how much I'm enjoying spending time in our place on Melrose Mountain, we call higher ground, and how little time we've spent down in the ravines, that is in our Simpsonville condo. And as I've thought about how I've spent my time and how I've thought and prayed, I wondered how many times we all could be honest about where our treasure really is. You see, Jesus spoke about that in Matthew chapter 6. And he said, "For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. I spent a lot of money putting the addition on the house in higher ground. It was a treasure to me. And I put a lot of treasure up here, and I love spending time up here. And as I really got honest about it, I recognized that I probably haven't been totally fair to Lois because she kind of likes the social activities that she can be involved in. Not so isolated on the top of a mountain, but down in Simpsonville at our condo. But where my treasure was, there was my heart. I wonder, is our treasure really in the Lord, in heaven? Or is that just kind of an afterthought? Are we investing in heavenly things? You see, Jesus said, "Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves cannot break in and steal." Why don't you be honest today? Where is your treasure? Is it in a bass boat, a car, a house? Is it in a mate? Or is it truly in the Lord and the Lord's work in heaven? Where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. It's Honesty Friday. Time to think about it. Where are we putting our priorities? What are we thinking about most of the time? Is it our worldly possessions? Or is it our heavenly home? Is it doing things that please us and please our mates and our children? Or is it doing things that will be pleasing to the Lord? Where our treasure is, there will be our heart also. God bless you and have a great day today. Think about Him.